Viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been out here for a little over 15 years. I actually did a lot of odd jobs, wore a lot of different hats before I figured out this is what I wanted to do. Actually started off my career riding with my partner here, Phil Maynard. I'm hoping to put in about another eight or 9 years and retire if I can make it in one piece.
979 traffic.
979, go ahead.
X-ray, Nora, X-ray. We'll be on 65 and Tolman. We're gonna stop this car here. The registered owner of the car, and they're not quite pulling over yet. Registered owner has a felony warrant. And it looks like we're gonna probably be in pursuit here. 979. This driver is failing to yield. We're going westbound Duke from 65. It's a black Ford Excursion. And we're gonna be in pursuit, westbound Duke. No traffic on the road. Traffic charges at this point. Northbound 60th from Duke. There's 2 occupants. The passenger's a white male. Eastbound, I think Tolman here on a gravel road. And we're getting kind of dusted out here. Still eastbound.
Okay.
And he's still... All right, he's still eastbound. Should have come up to 52nd.
Eastbound Henry 52, it's a dead end. They're going to bail right into the church at about 54 and Duke. So start a perimeter and a dog here.
Right here. They just bailed down here. All right, 979, let's go ahead and get a perimeter. We'll go 52nd to 56. We'll go Duke to probably Carlton.
52 to 56, Duke to Carlton.
Get your hands up now! Get them on the dashboard right now!
Northbound.
Don't move.
We got the car. There's yeah. Here, let's just go up there.
Pull them out.
Keep your eyes on the front passenger. I'll get the guy in the back.
Every passenger, put your hands where I can see them.
Put them up on top of your head. Lace your fingers together.
Hey, Stroney.
Yeah.
Come on out.
What's up?
I got her. Okay. You have anything on you that's gonna poke me? Needles, knives, sharp objects?
No.
Who's driving? What's his name? Michael. Hey, who's driving that car, man?
Drive the car.
979, we got 2 in custody here at the car. There's a name associated with the vehicle named Michael. Sounds like it might be the guy who ran. What was he saying when he was driving?
He just said, oh, I'm going to jail.
Okay, all right. That's all he was saying?
Yeah, and then he just took off. I really, honestly, I don't know why he's running.
Probably scared you the way he was driving, huh? All right, have a seat in the car. Yeah, I do. But we got a dog. We're gonna be tracking for the driver of this vehicle. There's quite a few cops in the area. We got a perimeter set up. And so hopefully we can round him up. We got the 2 passengers in custody.
The dog.
He circled this area pretty hard for a while, man. He knew it. Ma'am. Stand back. I know. Just stand back.
Keep your hands straight up in the air, Lon, or Michael. Straight up in the air and keep walking towards us. We're not going to hurt you.
Just come on out. Just turn around.
Just follow direction, man.
Put your hands behind your head and let's finish. Put your hands behind your head and let's finish. Come back. Come back.
I got it.
Okay. He wasn't coming out.
Nobody else is in there, Michael?
No. You got anything on you that's going to poke me?
No.
You got a warrant, man.
So I got a warrant, but that's it.
Huh?
So a warrant, but that's it.
He first ran in the door and said, he goes, oh my God. He said, I got scared, so I took off. I just was in a high-speed chase. And I said, why? He said, because I just got scared. He goes, I don't know why they bothered me out.
Did Jesse call you on the phone? So while we're squealing around corners, he's calling you on the phone?
He called me
what
on
was
the...
he telling you?
He called me right when they came down the street.
Oh. So what was he saying?
He said, oh my God. He goes, Mike's running from the police.
He's got his warrant, probably some traffic felony elude, other stuff that we're going to have to see about, what's in the vehicle, what is going to be tied to him. I'm glad you're cooperative, and we appreciate your cooperation, okay?
You're welcome.
All right, well, thanks. And pretty soon I'll be done with your rig, and I'll come by and let you know that you can come down and get it, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, here's the deal, man. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney. I'm present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, won't be appointed to represent you at no expense. Understand that, all right? All right.
What am I being arrested for?
Huh? Well, here's the deal, dude.
I got a warrant, but that's it.
Well, how about for not stopping for the police?
In what?
In your car.
I wasn't driving no car.
Yeah, you were, man.
No, I wasn't.
Dude, you drove right by us.
But I wasn't driving no car.
Did you see us at 82nd and Duke? You drove right by us.
I wasn't at 82nd and Duke.
Yeah. Huh?
Angie, they're saying I wasn't at 80. Will you tell them I was here?
Well, dude, really?
Yeah, really. I wasn't driving no car. No, I'm not.
That's because the people in the car already told us you were driving.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you think we ended up here, dude?
I don't even know. But no.
All right. We're going to walk down here to a police car. All right?
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
No car tonight.
Okay.
I don't live here.
Okay.
It's not my house.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Passenger's in there.
Yeah, we're going to need another car.
Let me get her out.
Okay.
And you want to put him in here?
Yep.
So bring him around that side, and I'll bring her out this side. All right, come on out this way. All right. Is that the guy that was driving? Huh? You don't want to go to jail for hindering prosecution, do you?
I'm shaking my head at nobody.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, I'm not even looking at her.
Is that him? Yes. Okay, thank you. Who was the dude driving the car?
Her dude, Mike.
Mike. What did he say to you guys when he took off, man?
He said, what I do, I'm going to jail. And I was like, dude, pull over, you know?
All right, sit tight. Hey, Michael. So what happened tonight, man?
Just wanted to get home.
You just wanted to get home? Did you know you had a warrant?
I don't live there. Yeah, I don't live there. I'm homeless, but...
You don't live there? Is that like a girlfriend or something? Okay.
I apologize, man. I don't know what to say. I need to apologize to my girlfriend.
People make mistakes. Just keep in mind, nobody got hurt tonight, but next time could be different. You know what I mean?
It won't be next time.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, good luck to you, man.
Working patrol, you're going to have the best ideas out of everyone else in the police department what's going on in your neighborhood, on the blocks that you work on a night-by-night basis. So if something big happens, the detectives are going to come to us and try to get some information on what we know about what's going on the streets in our neighborhoods.
We're en route to a disturbance where a party's armed with a knife. We don't have a lot of details right now, but we're right around the corner. It's up here at one of our local convenience stores. So we're going to go see what we can figure out of what's going on up here.
Back to the parking lot here.
143, we're 1023 on 35.
Hey, get down on the ground!
Down!
Get
down!
You too! Get down on the ground!
43, hold there.
Get down on the ground! I was nothing in there. I'm just going to the... Get down on the ground!
Get down! Down!
I
see that! Stay down!
I just bought a beer here.
Stay! I got it, all right? Just hang out.
On the ground. I'm not nothing in this.
Okay, get on the ground.
I'm not nothing in this. I'm just walking to the store before they close. That's all right.
You want to cuff him up?
Yeah, you ask all of them and they'll take. They pulled 2 knives on me. Boom, got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, 43, I'm trying to get out. We're trying to take 2 into custody.
Is this the only guy then, Hobbs?
Excuse me?
Okay. Where's your knife? ¿Tienes?
I'm just walking in the store. No, I know. I'm the worker. I know. What knife? This is mine?
All right, just lean against my push bars here. There we go. What's going on? What happened?
I left this store
Okay.
I went over to this Chinese restaurant right there.
Uh-huh.
He pulled that guy on the ground, the blue shirt, pulled the knife on me.
Okay.
Come on, baby. So I started backing up. He chased me. I pulled the brick. I threw it at him and the other guy.
Uh-huh.
They both dug in their pockets and pulled out knives.
Okay. Okay, so why'd they pull a knife on you in the first place?
I do not know.
What'd they say when they pulled the knife on you?
I cannot understand their language.
Okay. Who pulled the knife on you?
He pulled the first one.
Okay, the guy in the blue shirt right there.
He pulled the first one.
Okay, and who's the other one?
That guy in with the thing on
bandana?
his head.
Okay.
Yes. And the store would confirm I just bought a six-pack.
You just bought a six-pack. All right,
I'm talking about 2 minutes earlier.
All right. You walked over there. He pulled a knife on you. He said something in language you didn't understand. What happened next?
This is correct. So I backed up. I picked up a brick.
Uh-huh.
And they kept coming, so they picked up bricks.
Okay.
They threw them at me. The bricks are in the street right there. You will see them going across the street.
Okay.
They threw the bricks at me, so I threw the bricks back at them.
Okay.
Then it was a red car that stopped right there on that street right there. I believe who called you.
Okay.
So they started going behind the store. He was picking up the beers. And so I ran in, beat them to the store, and I told the store people, they just took my beer from me that I just bought from you.
Okay.
And they would confirm I just bought it.
Okay, where's your beer at now? Did they have it someplace?
No, some of it is on the other side of the Chinese place, spilled all out everywhere.
Okay. You want to prosecute?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Oscar.
Oscar?
Yes, sir.
You go to the West Side Can Center?
Yes, sir. I 10 years in American City.
All right. Un momento.
Okay, no problem. It's all right.
This guy's saying that he was robbed of his beers by those other two gentlemen over there. We're walking around trying to see if we can find any evidence of the robbery. Any of the beers. We found one already. He said they had knives and bricks.
That's where it started at, over there. There should be 6 cans over there.
Yeah, there's a
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's a 6th one. What'd they do with their knives?
I don't know. They chased me down that street right there. That's where the red car went in that street right there. And he turned and they stopped and they called.
What'd they say to you while they're chasing you?
I can't understand their language.
They're trying to take your beers?
They pulled the knife right there.
And they kept coming after you?
Yes, that's why I ran out. That's why the beers are right here. And if you check them serial numbers, the store will confirm I bought them beers just now.
They just said we could check the beer serial
That's why it's right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk back. You guys need anything?
Nope, I'll be back in just a second. We're gonna see if we see any knives.
That's why the beers are right here.
What our victim is telling us certainly matches up with what we're seeing.
Yeah, with what we're seeing over there.
The other guys are pretty much trying to say nothing happened.
Okay.
This guy tried to accost him up there. They aren't mentioning anything about anything back there, and there's fresh beers scattered all over the place. You ask him if he wants to press charges.
Yes, he said he does. Can you describe the knife for us?
Was it like a kitchen knife?
No. Box cutter is what it looked like. Some sort of type of box cutter is what it looked like. It was one of them new kind of box cutters, not the old standard.
He didn't say anything to you in English that you could understand?
No, he did not.
Okay. And then he kind of chased you down the block.
And I ran to that fence and picked up a brick. This was stalled him off for a minute.
And the other guy had a knife in his hand, too.
The guy with the long hair. I can't confirm that, but he did go in his pocket. I can't confirm that.
So he never touched you with the knife?
No.
All right, thanks, bud. All right, you want to press charges, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, awesome. We'll be right back, Sarge.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and take him out of cuffs. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out of cuffs. Stay over here, okay? Don't go like yelling or screaming at them or anything crazy, okay?
No. I'm not saying anything.
This one?
No.
Where was it? Right front pocket. Hey, guys.
There it is. That's what I described. Man.
The dude with the knife, he's going to go to jail, okay, for weapons pointing against you. Basically aggravated assault.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Hey, Sarge. Based upon all the stories we're getting and the fact that he's being a lot more cooperative, we're going to go ahead and let him go. If you can just explain that to him.
Mira, porque nos dijiste la verdad de lo que estaba pasando y porque las historias.
We got the story more or less worked out. We got the knife, and suspect's going to jail for pointing the knife at our victim.
Two-man car is nice because you can get out and talk to more people. We've got a really good shift, a good core group of people that we all work well together. A lot of us are friends, so we're not just friends on the job, we're also friends off the job.
The nice thing about working in two-man cars, obviously, you've got your cover with you at all times.
And it's nice, you know, on a night when it's busy or, you know, not too busy, you can go out and prowl around and try and dig things up. And, you know, it's also nice working with the same person on a consistent basis because you know what to expect. Everybody's on the same page. We're going to see if we can catch up with a guy on a bike that just rode by us. It's a guy up ahead of us now. He was completely naked, riding his bicycle around, so obviously not something he's supposed to be doing right now. Enter 7 will be out with a guy on a bike in Flanders.
So that 4th and Flanders?
Taser, what are we doing?
I'm protesting global warming.
Protesting global warming.
Yes. Making people aware of global warming.
Do you think maybe there's an alternative way to doing that?
Free speech is free speech.
But it's definitely going to hurt if you go down.
Huh?
It's definitely going to hurt if you crash.
That's why I watch the lights and, you know, keep aware.
I'd ask you if you had any ID, but I see you definitely don't. What's your last name, sir?
Well, look, if I was wearing a hoodie or my pants down to here, would you stop me?
We're stopping you because you're riding around naked, and it's a violation of the law.
No, it's perfectly legal to be naked as long as I'm not doing anything lewd. Am I doing anything lewd?
Okay. It's a violation of city code, so you need to give us your name.
It's not. Look, this has been through court. I can do this. I have a right to protest.
Okay. And what I'm just asking for is your name, sir. Okay? I'm trying to be polite.
Okay, so am I.
Okay. What's your last name? What is it? Your first?
Richard.
What's your middle, Richard?
Gene.
Is that with the G?
Yeah.
Date of birth?
1957.
All right. Hang tight for just a sec.
Do you have any clothing on you whatsoever?
I have some back here.
Okay. Why don't you hop off your bike and put your shorts on?
Earlier, and refusing to leave. Caller expects that you may react badly to police. A white male in his 30s, white t-shirt, blue jeans, no weapon. Nope.
And just so we're clear, Richard, you can't ride around downtown Portland naked. It's not freedom of speech. It's indecent exposure, and you can wind up going to jail for it.
Well, that has been gone through court, and the judge agreed that a person does have the right to, you know, do that. It's a tradition.
Okay. Well, you can't ride around downtown naked like this. I don't know how to make it any more clear. There's kids out, there's families out. You think people want to ride or walk around downtown and see that? If you were down here with your kids, would you want to see a guy riding his bicycle around buck naked? Probably not. I know I wouldn't.
Well, they don't pay attention. No, I just drive.
Well, it's kind of hard to miss a guy riding his bicycle around completely naked. Because like Officer Shaw explained, if you want to protest, do it a little bit more constructive fashion.
It is, in a way.
People aren't looking at your message. They're looking at you.
Well,
And I have a feeling it's going to distract from your message. You know what I mean? I mean, just fine to walk around with a sign, talk to people, hand out leaflets, but to ride around on a bicycle naked? I mean, definitely nobody's going to talk to you and hear what you have to say, right? You're probably going to scare them away.
Actually, I've talked to a few people about global warming. You know, we've been
when you're
running
riding
around
a bike naked?
Huh? Yeah. I was out in the park, and I talked to a few people. We were talking about how people in their private smog machines are polluting the air. We've been putting in more CO2s into the air than when the Earth was molten and volcanic. This has its climatic effects on the weather. We've had higher precipitation. Now we're having a major drought that's worse than the drought since the 1930s, the Dust Bowl era.
It's fine, but like I said, you got to understand the distraction that you cause. We get calls, you know what I mean? It just puts everyone in a difficult position, right?
Oh, she clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
So, Richard, do us a favor, man. Ride around, protest, get your message out. Just keep your shorts on. Because if we have to come out and talk to you again, I'm probably going to end up having to go to jail. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Area checking for the subject, 8970.
So that's pretty crazy, huh?
Just when you think you've seen it all.
In the area.
I would like to say that that's the first naked bicyclist I've seen in this city, but that's not even close.
And it won't be the last.
Yeah, that's true.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. X 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360.
Joe Carroll has so many surprises waiting for you. Find out what they are Monday on The Following.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Get on the ground, dude!
What you gonna do? Ow! When Sheriff John Brown come for you.
I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you
Get out now!
for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I was in the Army for just under 4 years. I was medically discharged due to an injury I received overseas in combat. Once I got home, I applied for the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office where I grew up. So I grew up in this area, and I like to help people is pretty much what I like to do. Is why I became a cop. So we just got dispatched. Conroe PD is in pursuit of a vehicle. There's one patrol unit behind them. There's high rates of speeds over 90 to 100 miles an hour. Right now, we're trying to catch up to those units so we can help them assist in the pursuit.
That's clear copy. 2031-16 across the Conroe PD units coming up on 2920.
16, we're 73 miles an hour right now.
That's clear copy. 70 miles an hour.
Stopping at the Louetta exit.
That's clear copy. Stopping at Louetta exit.
They are taking back off.
That's clear copy. Taking back off.
Two Paul 1016 advisors to Oak Ridge is going to call her mom.
736 clear. We're back to disregard.
That's clear copy. About.
Felony traffic stop. No, we're staying out. Stay out. Hey, I'll call it.
Get the other side.
Driver, let me see your hands. Open the door with your left hand. Step out. Step out. Step out. Face away from me. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, face the other way.
Grab it. Don't touch. Don't move.
Hey, turn around, face the other direction.
Watch it, dog.
Walk back towards my voice. Walk back towards my voice. Back. 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 Go to your knees. Go to your knees. Lay out flat on your stomach. Hands behind your back. Passenger! Step out. Put the cigarette out. Face away from me. Walk back towards my voice. Back. Back. Go to your knees. Lay flat on your stomach. Cover, yeah. Let's walk up. Let's clear it. 16, we got 2 detained.
Is there anybody else in the vehicle? No one else in the vehicle. No one's in the passenger seat. Nowhere else.
Yeah, it's clear. Give me 1 minute. Pursuing deputies, see them throw something out. Hey, where do you think they threw it out at?
Between Twin Peaks and that storage place right there, outside shoulder.
About how big you think it was?
I just saw sparks.
Main lanes?
Yeah, outside shoulder on the main lanes.
2 Paul 1016. It's gonna be main lanes, outside shoulder. He saw sparks, so it's probably gonna be a pistol. So pretty much, what'd you try to stop him for?
He was driving with high beams on. He's cruising down the HOV lane. He passed me, slowed down a little bit once he saw me. The license plate's obstructed, and then he was driving with the high beam, so I lit him up. He rides in the HOV lane for a little bit, then eventually pulls over to the outside shoulder, and as soon as I got out,
took off on you? Okay. All right. What's going on tonight, ma'am?
Nothing. My husband picked me up, and we were gonna go spend some time together.
This your husband here, the one that's driving? Okay. Where was he picking you up at?
But my mother's.
Where was that at?
Off Lake Conroe.
Lake Conroe. Do you know what he threw out the window by any chance?
No clue.
No clue. Okay. So why were y'all running?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't
He just took off. He didn't say anything to you?
No.
Okay. So you don't have no clue what he threw out the window, correct?
No.
Okay. You're going to refuse to speak to me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, wait right there for me, ma'am, okay?
So, Charles, what happened tonight, man?
I literally felt like I got pulled over for nothing, so I said, it, man.
So you thought it was bullshit, so you just...
No, dude, it's like, seriously, man. I've been with all my life like that, bro. Seriously. 2002, got out of prison. They took my life. For what? I've been in jail, bro. Incarcerated.
What kind of stuff you been in prison for?
Firearm. I ain't afraid to say it. Firearm. That's it.
Okay. You got any felony convictions?
The firearm.
Huh?
Firearm.
A firearm?
Yeah.
So you have a felony conviction, that's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not supposed to have a firearm.
No, I don't own a firearm. My wife owns a firearm.
Okay, why do you have magazines?
They came in my house. They came in the house, took her to jail for a pistol case.
Who is that? Is that your girlfriend?
That's my wife.
That's your wife?
Wife for 11 years, man.
Why you got magazines in the car if you ain't got a gun?
Man, these cuffs are tight, bro. Like, seriously. Yeah, I did my shit for fun. I ride a crotch rocket, bro. I ride motorcycles. That's my dream. Yeah, motorcycles. That's what we do. Boom. I just felt like I could pull up.
Yeah.
Crotch
rocket today, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
You didn't even outrun a Tahoe, bud.
Yeah, dude. I wasn't trying to outrun you, bro. It was not trying to outrun you. It was like, man, I'm just fed up. Can you?
So he says before he's been arrested for felony possession of firearm. He has 2 loaded magazines inside the door. A pistol was recovered where the Conroe PD officer did see him throw out something outside the vehicle. So they actually have recovered a pistol. He's going to be going to jail for felony possession of firearm and evading.
Society now has a negative view on law enforcement. They don't understand that the majority of police officers are out here to assist the public. And I work with a lot of good people, and unfortunately, the news, it can get to you, but you just got to maintain a positive attitude and come out here ready to work every day and do the best job you can do.
31 call.
We're heading to a call right now of a male subject that's breaking out windows with a crowbar. He just jumped into a red SUV.
George 5.
The house is right up here on the right. Is that someone in the driver's seat right there?
Keep your hands. What's your name, man? Alex? Keep your hands visible. Climb over to the seat and get out. Walk back towards me. Put your hands together.
You just breaking out windows, dude?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yeah.
Where's this crowbar that you use, man? Is it with you in the car?
Laying down in the car.
It's in this car right here? Okay.
Come here, man.
Yep.
Do me a favor. Lean up against this car with your back to it.
Back to it?
Yeah. What's your name?
Alex.
What's going on, dude?
Just
Why are you upset tonight? Jealousy over what?
My imagination of anything else, I guess.
Who do you live here with?
I used to live here with Anthony, Brooklyn, and Thomas.
Okay. So what's this about?
I had taken, these headache relief medication, extra strength, whatever, and on an empty stomach. I didn't know you had to take them on a stomach because I was having a headache. And I ended up throwing up and like being delirious for a little bit because of, I don't know why the...
Is this what you
used, man?
Yes, it is.
Right here?
Yes.
What other windows did you bust out besides this?
These two guys, they're just the front.
Okay. How are we gonna solve this problem tonight, man?
I don't know. I was just gonna be on my way in the morning.
That's a lot of damage, dude.
Yeah.
You were just gonna sleep in the car for the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them, get my wallet.
Where's your shirt at?
Whatever. I left that one. That was what I was wearing the jacket for.
Okay.
Is there gonna be any drugs or anything illegal in there, man? Any other weapons?
Should be like weed.
Just weed? Where at?
Weed. Right in the console.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Thomas.
Did you call?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on today, Thomas.
Well, we went to the smoke shop, got a call before I even went in. Hey, come home. Okay, so we head home. We were gone for a couple hours from like roughly 2 to 4.
Who is Alex to you?
He's my roommate and he was a friend.
All right.
I was the one that witnessed it and told them.
Can you come out here and tell me what happened?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, man?
My name's Anthony.
Anthony?
Yes.
What'd you see, bud?
I was actually, when I got back, like I said, we were at the smoke shop. Got a phone call on my phone because I'm close with the two that were arguing. And
what was the argument about?
I guess he was accusing me of sleeping with his girlfriend.
Okay.
Which there's never been anything like that between us at all.
All right.
And so basically he just went on a complete rampage.
And you saw him bust the windows out with the crowbar?
Yes.
All right. Are any of these vehicles belong to either of you guys?
Just him and I believe the...
Which car is yours?
Mine's the Sentra, the beige Sentra.
You want prosecution against him for that?
I want to press charges.
Okay. You pretty shaken up over this?
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed too.
Yeah, I would be too, man.
I'm supposed to work tomorrow.
Hi. What is your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. So, he's upset. He thinks you're cheating on him. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
He's always been kind of insecure about one of those things, you know, he's never been really up about it. I woke up this morning and he was just waking up, like, smoking a cigarette in the room, and I was like, why are you smoking a cigarette in here? Because we don't smoke up, like, stairs. And
so has there been any type of relations between you guys?
No. Okay. I dated one of her close friends back when we were in Michigan, and that's how we actually know each other. And, I mean...
Have you ever cheated on him before?
I have not.
All right. How long have you guys been together?
About a year and a half.
I'll be with you guys in a minute, okay? You can go inside for now. Yeah, come here. All right, check this out, Alex. For right now, you're gonna go to jail for vandalism, okay?
Okay.
Because you broke those windows out. So I wanna talk to you, I wanna get your side of the story, okay? So they were telling me the argument started out, you were accusing your girlfriend of sleeping around with the roommate?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
It's all pure imaginary because, I don't know, I got a sick mind.
Were they together earlier on?
As far as I'm aware. But then again, I was delirious because I was on, double strength headache relief.
What made you believe that she was going behind your back and seeing your roommate?
It's just my imagination and what I don't see when, you know, like...
So looking back at it, you don't think it's going on now?
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I was just gonna leave.
So it might have been a little bit of overreaction, right?
Possibly.
So what's the story, man? You broke out all these windows and then you were just gonna take a nap in the back of that SUV?
Yeah.
You just crawled back there, no shirt on, and just fell asleep?
No, I fell asleep. I was just waiting for the morning to deal with it. I didn't want to interact. So I was gonna interact in the morning when things are not as calm, but just, yeah.
All right, have a seat, Alex, and then hang tight, okay?
Sir.
We lit up the SUV that he said he owns. He had the crowbar, like, hunkered up with him. They said he was still here and he didn't run away, so I thought he was gonna try to fight or something like that, and the way he was crouching in that car, it was kind of creepy. Good thing nobody got hurt.
We got a lot of traffic in town tonight. Once a year, they hold the Baker to Vegas foot race. It's a law enforcement only race. Once they hit Prem, Nevada, they've got another 55 or 60 miles to go until they get into Las Vegas.
It brings a lot of traffic, a lot of foot traffic, a lot of out-of-town people into Pahrump. Kind of puts Pahrump on the map once a year.
Hotel 3 copies.
We're gonna stop this car right up here. A call came out that a lady was stealing some things from a gas station. The description matches the vehicle right up ahead of us.
That's for what they did to this was WFA was long right here.
Go ahead, roll the window down for me.
Huh?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
All right, did you just leave Lakeside Casino?
No, I didn't, sir.
And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from that store way down there.
All right, do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do. My grandma lives right down the street, and I'm going to grandma's house, and she's not doing too good.
How you been, miss?
I've been fine.
There's your registration.
I'm coming from the Nugget.
Coming from the Nugget?
Yeah.
First you told me coming from a store, and now you're coming from Nugget.
I should stop at the store to get gas.
All right, why
all the way down.
are they calling in a Honda, leaving Lakeside with your license plate, and saying
Yes,
that you took some items from the store?
No, I didn't take no. I put it back. I took a bottle of wine and I gave
Okay,
it back.
go and step out of the car, miss. Because you're already lying to me, and now you're telling me the truth.
No, I didn't.
So we're gonna come back to my car and we'll talk about it, okay?
No, because he told me I stole. That was way hours ago. So.
All right. All right. You can leave all that paperwork on that seat right there.
Nothing I stole in here from that Lakeside. When you find stuff in there, that stuff I bought from. I was at Walmart tonight. I've been at Walmart. I bought oil. I bought hats at Walmart. I've been at Walmart. I've been at Walmart tonight. I've been at the Nugget tonight, on the Lakeside, and I was going to buy a bottle of wine. He goes, hey, I go, how much for the wine? He said, you're going to steal that wine, because I came up with a Pahrump Valley, and I went back to get it. He goes, are you going to steal it? Because I have a big bag. I go, no, I'm not going to steal that $11 bottle of wine. And then he threatened me. He goes, you're 86th. What do you think you stole?
We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to start with the truth. What did you take from Lakeside Casino stores tonight?
No, I didn't. I didn't take
I didn't say if you did or didn't. I said, what did you take? What items did you take from Lakeside Casino? What did you
I
take?
took a quart of oil.
A quart of
and
oil?
I told him about it. A quart of oil. I told him I'll bring it back in. I'm gonna buy the wine and all that right now.
So you did steal a quart of oil
I
from...
took 1 quart of oil because he told me. I told him, can I bring it back in there?
Did you...
I didn't have my debit card to buy the wine.
Did you go in there to take the oil?
No, I didn't go there to take the oil.
No.
No, I didn't.
Why
Because I
did
don't
you?
even know.
Then
I
why
don't
did you
know.
take the oil?
And right now I'm 2 quarts low, and I don't want to go all the way to AutoZone and go back all the way back to Walmart.
Why were you lying to me this whole time?
Because I want to tell you the truth about the oil because he didn't see me take the oil. So that's why I want to tell you I did take the oil. Just that. That's all I took.
What about the cheese in the center console?
That's I bought at Walmart. All that stuff's from Walmart because I won $100 at Nugget. I've been at Nugget all night, and this is what I stole.
But you know that's not oil.
I know, but
It's not a quart.
I didn't take the fill injector. The fill injector I brought.
Now we've got like 7 different stories from
There's
you.
a quart of oil. This is the one I took. That quart of oil.
Oh, okay, so where did this come from?
That's what I bought. This comes from Walmart. I won 100
Walmart
from.
doesn't do their prices like that.
Yeah, that's not a Walmart price tag. That's a gas
Okay,
station price
I stole
tag.
these 2. That's it.
Here, how about we walk over and get all the things that you did not pay for out of the
No, but that's what I only stole 2.
Catherine,
But I, no,
stop,
because that's all I stole.
stop,
He told me I was 86.
Stop. We're gonna walk over to your car with Officer Mendoza. We're gonna look through your car, all right? And you're gonna tell Mendoza what you took from the store tonight. All right? And be honest. This is your only chance to be honest, Catherine.
Go ahead and put it up here.
This is stuff from Walmart.
I want to know what you took from the store, from Lakeside Casino, that you did not pay for.
This stuff all comes. I've been at Nugget. I won 100 at Nugget. These are mine.
Where did these come from? These don't come from Walmart.
That came from that came up from Rebel.
All right, so now you've lied to me again. This cheese, where did this cheese come from?
That cheese comes from Rebel.
What's in there?
This is stuff I bought from
Like
Walmart.
glitter.
Yeah, because I paint angels.
Paint angels?
Yes. I told him what I stole. We don't take cheese. That came from Walmart.
I'm not, we're gonna go back to my car.
I'm not gonna take this oil back to him. Is he 80-60? No, I didn't take the oil and all that because I don't have money.
So you're buying wine, but you're stealing the oil because you don't have money.
Because I'm 2 quarts low and I think my car's gonna break down any minute. And that was $7. And my car takes $7.
But you were gonna buy the wine, right?
I won $100 last night, 100 today.
So you had the money for this stuff. Why did you steal it?
I have a $190 ticket, a speeding ticket to pay, and I
But
only...
you know you can make payments on it.
No, I can't make.
You've been involved with us before.
I can't
you
make
know
payments
how the
on
system
it.
works.
He wants me to pay it all. They want me all paid off, and I have 190 to pay it off, and I want to pay it off one round. So I took these 2 items and this right here, and I told him that I'd bring it back in, and then can I pay for the wine and everything? And he told me, no, we're just going to 86 you, and you just don't come back to the store, because he felt bad for me. That's how he.
And I get your story. I've heard it 6 times, but you understand that stealing is stealing.
Stealing is stealing, but he
And
didn't
that's
want it back.
stealing, and you know that that's stealing.
But he didn't want it back.
But you know you stole the items, right?
Yes, I did it, but I did it for a reason.
Go ahead and stand in front of the license plate and face the car.
Right here.
You're gonna arrest me?
Right here. Right over here.
Right there. There you go. Put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna arrest me?
Yes.
For what?
For petty larceny.
For petty larceny and burglary.
I just for the oil?
And the fuel injector cleaner
Can I bring it
and the
just back to
chips. No.
You can't do that just for that.
You stole.
I told him I want to bring the oil back. And he said he was in my store. He said, I don't want you to bring it back. Maybe we'll pay for it. He liked me. He goes, you're just 86. He liked me.
People don't give you things for free.
He did.
You made a bad decision, Catherine.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
This is about 14 years ago. I had several friends that worked for the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office, transitioned between jobs, company shut down, decided to go ahead and take the plunge. Through that time, I've worked in the detention division, patrol operations, detective division. Currently, I'm the sergeant for the evening shift patrol division. Edward 10, 1059.
Edward 10, go ahead.
I got a truck right up here in front of me that he just rolled this stop sign right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get up behind him, initiate a traffic stop, and see what his hurry is all about. Edward 10, We're going to be, looks like southbound on Rosedale, and be coming into a residence at about, trying to see the address here, stand by. It's going to be Oklahoma tag, Adam John Union. Hey!
Lincoln 5, would you show me
Hey!
7, please?
Where'd he go?
Get out of the way.
Where'd he go?
Lincoln 5, 2100. Okay, I'm not too far off. I'll back. Edward 10. 10-4, 2100.
Edward 10, 1063 foot pursuit.
10-4, we're 63, 2100. Edward 9 is right to him.
Edward 10, I just lost him. I'm going to be right over here off of West Admiral Boulevard in Rosedale. Came down through here. I thought he got caught in the bushes right here. He had red shirt, blue jeans. He came through here. I couldn't find him over here. He went this way somewhere. You
got east of here?
I don't think so. I think he laid down in here somewhere. If you can go right up here.
Yeah, we'll get a perimeter.
Did he bail out of that truck?
Yeah. Chief, I think he's over here in the bushes. Edward 10.
Edward 10.
Man, if we could, go ahead and all units out here on this scene, switch over to RMA 2B. Could you bring RMA 2B up and patch everybody together on that side, please? All county units go to RMA 2B. Dog's going to be out here. If we could, get somebody to monitor that for traffic.
10-4.
Okay. Yeah, white male. He was wearing blue jeans.
Police 2, Edward 10.
Go ahead, sir.
You have a life where you need it?
Yeah, I got canine unit right out here in the backyard. You just lit him up. Right there, sir. Is he yelling? Is he yelling? Got the subject in the yard over here.
I'm begging. Get him up. I'm begging. Oh. Don't fight me. I need some help handcuffing him.
You got your dog?
Give me your hands. I'm tasing your now. I'm not trying. I can't. Here, hold on, please. Don't run next time, buddy.
Bring your feet up underneath you.
Get up. 1, 2, 3. Back on my leg. I can't stand, man. Need a hand? I can't stand. Now roll over. Standing up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I can't. Oh, come on.
You better walk.
Get on main side and roll him down here for a dog bite.
Edward 10.
Park him right here.
Have Ensign roll over here for a dog bite.
What's your name and date of birth, man? Richard. Richard? No, Brett. Brett? What's your date of birth, man? 7-6. Can I please have something to drink? Please, I'm done. When MC gets here, they'll
You're a man.
No.
Man up. Man up.
I'm already hurt.
If you're tough enough to have 2 sleeves, you're tough enough to take a dog bite.
Yes, what?
Now man up.
I'm trying, Captain.
Do what?
I'm already
Just
hurt.
relax, take a couple of deep breaths.
I'm already hurt.
We're going to take care of that.
No, it's had it before.
Hey, it's just a dog bite. Can't hurt any worse than the tats you got on your sleeves.
My wrist.
Okay.
There's a tendon that's been cut through.
Well,
if it gets infected, which it's already doing.
Well, we'll take care of that. Next time, you need to consider this before you bail out of a truck and run, correct? Did we learn correct?
Don't move your leg.
You're a tough guy.
Okay.
Why did you run? You got warrants out for you? All right.
I just wanted to live a normal life.
Well, you're gonna. You know what? Maybe after you get out. Maybe after you get out of county, you can try it again.
I won't never be able to.
This vehicle's stolen. They got some precursor items here for methamphetamine, and I'm very familiar with this guy that we have arrested, and that was his old deal of choice. So we'll see what else we can't figure out on him. Right now, he's going to be under arrest for possession of stolen vehicle, possession of precursor substances, and resisting and fleeing.
You know, all the officers at Fort Myers there, all the road officers, they get along very well. We work together very well. We can rely on one another. I know that if something happens where I need backup and I ask for it, they'll be coming.
It looks like we got an officer trying to stop a car that didn't stop for him. We're trying to catch up to it.
It's right there. It's right there.
Put it in gear! Put it in park.
Out of the car.
Okay, it was the reason why.
Out on the ground!
Okay.
Out on the ground!
Okay, Zane. Yeah.
Watch your arm, young.
Okay, hold on. Behind your back.
You're bleeding, young blood. Make sure.
I told you to follow me. I was just going back to my mom's house. But no problem. There's nothing in there. I had a warrant out on me, so I was going to take my car to my mom's house.
Listen to me. That's not the
That's
point.
the only reason, though.
When you're told to stop, and you stop. Lonnie, right? Look at me. Lonnie, is that your name?
But yeah,
What's
but
your
I
last
waved.
name?
I waved
What's
you
your last
on.
name?
I waved.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what you're about. It's for our
But
safety.
all I wanted to do was take the car to my mom's house because I knew I was going to get arrested.
Come on.
Let's go.
That's all. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to leave the car in the yard. This is my
Come
mom's
on.
house is right here.
Well, it's gonna get towed now.
Come on, man.
It's
Hey, come here. Hey, can somebody...
no, don't.
Yeah, but that...
Your car's getting towed.
Spread your legs.
Do as she tells you.
My mom, the house is right there on the corner, man.
So you didn't stop. You've seen all this.
He's got a front vest pocket too.
Yeah, ain't nothing on me, man. Ain't got nothing on me.
I don't even know what that is.
All I wanted to do is just...
Yeah, I got the front.
Okay. No, he's got another pair of pants on. If they're a controlled substance, it's going to be another charge.
Those are pills from my mom. I just got them.
All right, have a seat in the car.
Yeah, but just...
Sit down. Sit down.
Put my pants back up.
Sit down in the car. Slide your butt in.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute.
Turn yourself to the left. Turn to the left.
They too tight.
They're too tight.
My arms are too big.
Turn to your left and slide in.
I'm trying.
All right.
What did I do for him to pull me anyway? I didn't do anything. I can't.
Come out of the car then. Come out of the car. If you're gonna complain, then what are you complaining?
Come on.
Let's fix the cuffs. And...
Come on. They're too tight.
Turn around right here.
Brother, all I was asking you to do is just let me take the car to the house, man. That's all I was asking. I knew I had to warn.
Which one hurts?
Relax. Relax. You're gonna turn your hand in. Do you understand me,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am.
He's gonna release the cuff, and we're gonna turn your hand in, but you need to relax. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am. Ah.
Relax. He's gonna take it off. Turn your hand in.
Ah. Ooh.
Turning your hand in. Can you do a double or no?
Yes, ma'am. You have to, man. I'm telling you, you have to.
Do a double.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Put your butt down.
Yes, ma'am.
Get,
Oh,
put your,
get my glasses, man. Please. Thank
I'm here
you.
for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Put your butt down. Don't put your feet down
My
first.
butt first.
Now slide all the way back.
Yes, ma'am.
Scoot your butt back. Don't try to put your back toward the seat. Scoot it all the way back and tuck your feet in. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, keep your back that way.
Keep my back that way.
Slide back. There you go. All right?
Ronnie, is that correct? Is that your name, Ronnie? Sir? You not want to talk now? Come on, man. We're here. Just say what you got to say.
This man talking about throwing 2 felons on me for what?
Well, what happened?
I told him all I wanted to do is just take the car down. It's just on the other side of John Walker's, man. That's all I wanted to do.
Why'd you want to take the car there?
Because I know I had a warrant on me.
You know you had a warrant? That's why you didn't stop?
That's right. But what's the sense in both me and the car being locked up?
Well, I mean, you're definitely going to be locked up. You got a warrant, right?
That's why I didn't want to stop.
You know, it's dangerous, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all I was going to do is just go to the car, drive to the house, man. That's all.
What if there was somebody in the road or little kids?
I wasn't speeding. I wasn't speeding. I was coastally the speed limit, just riding that to the house. I would stop to the stop sign and drove right onto the house. I was waving him to follow me. I wasn't trying to outrun him.
Well,
I didn't hit no speed over the speed limit to try to outrun him. I was doing the speed limit.
When you act unpredictably like that,
I didn't act unpredictable.
You didn't act unpredictably.
No,
we went around the whole block,
man.
man.
He said I didn't stop to the stop sign. That's a lie. I stopped to the stop sign.
Okay.
And I seen when he whooped Ryan. I ain't tried to speed off and tried to speed off.
All right, man. Okay.
I just went around the block to come back this way to go to the house. That's it.
Okay, Lonnie.
No biggie.
Okay, no biggie. What happened?
So you guys over there, we went up high, about 1 street over. We saw that car, we ran a stop sign, we got behind it. We actually lit it up right here at High and Indian. It kept going northbound. It made a turn around the block. About right here is when I started calling it out, because dispatch was busy. They weren't hearing me on the radio. Thank God you guys were still in the area. We were able to get the guy detained. Nobody got hurt, thank God.
Yeah, we were just down the street.
He's got 3 good charges on him for not stopping.
He wanted to make sure the car got to his mother's house so it wouldn't get towed. At this point now, though, that's not an option. It's going to get towed.
The thing that makes the desert unique is because of how hot it gets in summer and how cool it gets in winter. During the summer, a lot of criminals will wait until the nighttime to commit their crimes because it's a lot cooler, as opposed to in the wintertime when nighttime's too cold for them to come out and commit the crimes. They'll commit a lot of crimes during the daytime. We're en route to a possible drunk driver. There's a citizen following a vehicle that just hit him. So the vehicle swerving all over the road, just hit a light pole and several other vehicles, and says thinks there's a child in the car in the passenger seat. We're coming to the scene right now. How's it going?
All right. Can I call my parents?
It's okay, young man. It's okay. What's going on?
It's okay. This young child in that truck.
Do me a favor. Can you sit right here while I talk to them, okay? He was driving?
He was driving. I was driving.
Okay, come here, sir. Let me talk to you. You don't have any weapons on you, first of all, right? No guns, knives?
No,
Do me a favor, turn around. Place your hands behind your back. I'm just gonna check you for weapons. Spread your feet for me. Spread your feet. You know, anything sharp on you? No knives, needles, nothing like that?
No.
Tell me what's happening.
I was driving.
Okay, stand still, stand still. Okay, what's going on?
I was driving
Uh-huh.
on the alley behind AMPM. Okay, I was driving. I got close to him. I got close. He got close to me. I hit it with my mirror.
Okay, so your car mirror hit his car.
Yeah, right there. This one.
Okay, is that damage caused by this?
No.
So this is old?
It was late. No.
Did that happen today?
When he started following me, what's gonna happen to me? I get afraid.
Okay, so what happened?
I started just driving. I wanna be.
How'd this damage happen?
I hit a curb.
You hit a curb?
Yeah.
How high was the curb? That's not the size of a curb, sir.
I don't know.
A curb comes about the tire size.
You can look at his car.
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
To be honest with you, about probably 12 beers.
12 beers?
Yes.
What time did you start drinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to be honest, and
Well, I'd like you to be honest.
I'd be saying probably 4 o'clock.
Was a kid riding in the car with you?
He wasn't.
He was in the car with you?
Yes,
Don't you think that's pretty unsafe to be driving drunk with a kid in the car? No?
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah, it was probably a pretty bad choice, wasn't it?
Yes.
How many things did you crash into?
2.
2 things?
Say it's on the other side. I don't know. You come and look at it. No. What I hit?
Is this damage old or new?
No, it's new.
This is new?
Yes, sir.
What'd you hit?
A post.
A pole?
One of those poles.
How'd you do that?
I swing.
You hit something wood.
Yes, pole.
Sir, do me a favor, have a seat. Have a seat.
Can I close
Siéntese. Siéntese.
Can I close my door, please?
This gentleman hit this guy near AM/PM. He was driving home. He has a bunch of wood stuck into the side of his car, so he probably hit a light pole or an electrical pole. He said he's drinking about 12 beers, starting...
No. 8.
8? He said 12 earlier. About 8
yeah.
beers, starting at 4, and kept on going. He told me he thinks he's drunk. The young child over there was in the passenger seat with him when he was driving. So
You got a driver's
that's so
license,
far. Not yet.
You got a driver's license, young man?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir? Can you tell me what happened real quick?
You know, 6th Street has that little alley to go into AM/PM off of 6th Street.
Right.
I was going through there to get on 6th Street to go to a house over there, and he sideswiped me.
In the alley?
In the alley. He sideswiped me in the alley. I confronted him at the AM/PM. I turned around, confronted him at the AM/PM. He ignored me. He said he didn't do it. I told him I was going to call the police. He got in his car, and he started to pull away, and I chased him. He hit several cars on the way.
Did he hit a telephone pole or something? Because there's a bunch of wood stuck in his car.
He hit some fences. He hit the chain link fence. He hit some cars. He hit several things. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name's Louise.
Louise? You okay? Are you?
It was my fault because I was hungry and I wanted to go to Taco. I wanted to go to Taco and he didn't have no gas, and then he went to the gas station. I don't know what happened for the rest.
No. Did you get in a car accident?
No, I was
No.
not hurt.
You're not hurt?
No.
What'd your dad hit? Is that your dad right there?
He's my uncle.
That's your uncle?
I want to go to my dad.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
But I don't
Hey, Luis, I'm gonna get a hold of your parents, okay? And they'll come pick you up, all right? You're not hurt at all?
No.
Luis, you know it's not your fault what happened, right? None of it's your fault. You know people shouldn't drive drunk, and your uncle made a mistake. So anything that happens, he did it himself, okay? You're not to blame for any of it.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
Give me one long continuous blow through here until you hear the little beep or I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay.
Go and take a deep breath for me. Now I'll hold the machine. Take a deep breath and go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Do you know what the legal limit in California is to be driving?
Yeah, 1.08.
0.08.
0.08.
Do you think you're going to be under or over that?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you think your blood alcohol concentration is going to be?
I don't know.
Pretty much what I was expected. You registered at .131. Do you want to turn around for me? No. I'll give those to your family. Okay, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of an alcoholic beverage. Okay.
Going to be going to jail for driving under the influence, hit and run, and possibly child endangerment.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Say hello to the good guys. Kick and Badge, Mondays, 9, 8 Central on Fox.
Tonight on America's Most Wanted, he's gotten justice in 1,000 cases.
Getting the violent offenders off the street. That's what we do best.
But tonight he needs your help to get justice for himself.
He was dangerous then and still is, and I hope that somebody finds him.
And
come right into your glove.
Cops say he was a Little League coach who preyed on his players. Help us take down a child predator tonight, because the manhunt starts right now.